Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Patrice and this is my Embellish Life. Today is a happy day in the sewing world for me. Yes. I am so elated and I am feeling such jubilation. I am talking about the sort of jubilation when Rocky the Italian stallion finally defeated the Russian boxer. That sort of jubilation. Why, you may ask? Listen, I sold up and conquered Macaw's 7602. Yes. Okay, Pat, rein in the excitement, rein it in. We got a video to finish. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. So yes, Macaw 7602 is the name of the game today, and we're going to talk about my sewing shenanigans round 2 with that pattern. So if that's something you're interested in, let's get in it. For those of you guys who've been here, you would have remembered that Macaw 7602 was a disaster of my Let's Sew With Me summer brunch series, you know, that one I did a couple months ago. That pattern was a failure for me, and it wasn't because of the pattern itself. If you guys remembered, I didn't like the material selected, and some of the measurements for the top were off as well. Yeah, so I just tossed the pattern to the side, and I didn't expect it to sew it up so soon. I did not. But as I was in the middle of Worktober, I was actually sewing up Simplicity 3005. It's a skirt pattern. And I just wasn't feeling it. I selected some gabardine fabric, which was in the brown family. I don't really wear a lot of brown. I don't know why I have that fabric in my stash to begin with. But I just wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling the gabardine. And you know what? That pattern was on my sewing desk, and it just kept looking at me. You know you want to. I don't know why you just don't come over to this side and give me another try. Oh my goodness. And I gave in. Anyway, so I said, you know what? I'm in Worktober, but I can make this work. I can make it work. So what I ended up doing is that I had selected some fabric to do the Ogden cami, and I said, listen, we're gonna do what it do with this remnant, and it came out excellent. I am loving it. Now I still have a glitch here or there to sort out, but we are loving it. And I'm just going to show you the top. Here it is. I did show you guys this fabric when I was talking about my Worktober sewing plans. It was actually made intended for another Ogden cami by True Buyers. No. So yes, this is the top of Macaw 7602. Now for a point of reference, I'm just going to show you the first one. This is when the Russian beat Rocky's behind, and he had to go back and do a reassessment. Oh my goodness. This is the first one. As you can see from the get-go, just from looking at it, you can tell there's some fitting shenanigans going on up there. I didn't even completed the top. It's not hemmed and anything. I was so frustrated with the material and with the fitting. I said, you know what, I'm not going to go back to adjust this because this material gave me hell. I'm just saying. It was a suiting blend. I'm not sure of the blend. I didn't like it. So, and it's lucky that I still have it. Knowing me by now, I would have already put it away behind God's back, out of sight, out of mind. So that's the point of reference. Now, let's talk about this champion over here. So McCall 7602, it's a peplum, mock wrap peplum top. And it came with multiple views, ranging from view A to D. And the difference in the views, let's go back. View A it's just the regular mac wrap with the peplum. That's the one that I did. View B is a color block version of view A. Now view C and D has a flungs coming around the front, and view D has the same flungs, but it's also a color block version. So B is a color block version of A, D is a color block version of C, and I opted to do view A. I'm feeling such like a champion right about now. Anyway, so the pattern is marked as easy, and the pattern was always easy. The issue that I had the first time had nothing to do with putting together the pattern. It was all about wrong measurements and me just not liking the fabric. So in terms of the pattern pieces, it has 5 pattern pieces. So let's put up the winner here again. There's the front, the peplum front, the peplum back, also the upper back, and then there's straps. And the top is also lined. So it's 5 pieces, and the notion, you have a zipper for the notion. I love the outcome of this top. Now, the size that I did a size 18, and for the most part I am happy with it. I still have slight gaping in the top, which I had to add extra dot on both sides, but I knew why that happened. So let me just backtrack and talk about the adjustments that I did for this top. So just for a point of reference, has both tops, and you can see right off the bat there's some differences. You can see in terms of the sizing, which ultimately affected the fitting. So with view A, well, the first time, not view A, they're both view A. So the first time I did the top, it was I selected a C cup, and I selected size 20. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, yes, I do know, because that was the side that was corresponding with the C cup. It's too large. It was just too big. The front was just too large. The back was okay, but the front was definitely too large. So I said, okay, Pat, maybe you're not a C cup anymore. Let's do let's do some measurements all over again. You haven't measured yourself in a while, and you've been seeing some fitting issues lately. Let's go back and remeasure yourself. So I did that. I remeasured myself, did all of those calculations, and it was now determined that I am now actually a B cup, which pleases me very well, because now I don't have to do any sort of full bust adjustments. I am so happy about that. So anyway, for this version, it's the B cup, and it's corresponding with size 18. So this one, I had intentions of doing the pivot and slide method, and I should have done it. I should have used the body measurements for size 18 and do the adjustments from there, but I didn't, and that resulted in the gaping that I had in both sides of the arms. That resulted me in having to put an extra pleat there for it to fit me. But nonetheless, that was a lesson learned. Yes, it did, but I'm still happy with the outcome with the outcome of the top. So that was the only adjustment that I did in comparison to this one. This one was a C cup, size 20. This one is a B cup, size 18. So because I did all of those adjustments, you know, I went down a cup size and I also went down a size, the fit was actually way much better than the first time around. I am so happy about it. Like I said, the only thing that happened is that because I didn't do the pivot and slide, it came with some gaping in the armhole, but I am going to make it a third time because I love this pattern, and I am going to do the pivot and slide, and after that it should be great, just beautiful. Another thing that I am thinking of doing when I do it again is that I might shorten the waist by an inch. Well, I usually shorten my waist most times anyway. I did it this time around, and I'm thinking when I do it the next time that I will just go ahead and shorten it by an inch, just so that I can get it actually to sit where I actually like it. So those are the two adjustments that I'm hoping to do next time. Shorten it by an inch in the waist, and also to do the pivot and slide to get rid of the gaping in the region, in the armhole region. But other than that, I love the fit, and I'm gonna rock this bad boy so hard. Oh my goodness, I am so diabolical. This would actually be a part of Worktober because I can actually pair this with a trouser or one of my work skirts, put a cardigan over it, and I am good to go. So yes, I'm gonna make this a part of my work wardrobe. I'm just saying. So were there any difficulties in this pattern the second time around? Absolutely not. This fabric, the fabric that I selected this time, is a lightweight cotton fabric, and it's much better than the suiting blend for this fabric had. Now, I'm sure that this has its uses. Look at you. You haven't embarrassed me enough. Now you've lost the pin that I've put to hold the strap in. Anyway, haven't it embarrassed me enough? I guess not. Anyway, so this fabric, like I said, it was a suit and blend fabric, and I think I purchased it from Fabric Mart. I'm not sure of the blend, I don't remember, and I'm sure it has its uses, and I'm sure someone out there likes this type of fabric, but it just wasn't working for me, and I really wanted something in this color. Alas, it wasn't meant to be. But this fabric, this lightweight cotton, I love it, and I love the print on this cotton as well. The background is navy blue, and then there's just some prints of hot pink, orange, yellow, you know, green. I love it. I love it. So yes, the pattern wasn't difficult to put together at all. The instructions, they were easy as well. Very, very simple. And this is why I couldn't fault the pattern the first time, because the pattern isn't difficult, and the pattern actually says it's easy. Confident beginner could do this. The most technical thing I find would be the zipper. But once you know how to insert a zipper, it should be smooth sailing after that. My thoughts and comments? I did it. I definitely did it. I could not take this defeat. I could not take it. And like I said before, I didn't expect it to do it so soon, but I don't know why it was still on my sewing desk. You know, I think subconsciously I was meant to do it so soon. But I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did, and I could write it off as a success this time around. As for my call 7602, I recommend the pattern. I really do. I know this pattern is so versatile because remember when I was doing it first, I was actually doing a brunch outfit out of this pattern. Now I've actually transferred it into a workwear top. Very versatile. I'm just saying. I'm loving it. And I think I'm going to do it again. I'm not sure how soon because there are so much more patterns that I want to sew up. So I'm not sure how soon it will be. But as for you, my friends, I would highly recommend this pattern. Definitely, definitely, definitely get it. Sew it up. All right, lovies, that is all that I have today pertaining to McCall's 7602. I am super excited and I'm happy that I actually went back for round 2 and I think I came out victorious this time around. Now, I have not been doing any sewing for Worktober this week. I had all intentions on doing a cardigan this week, but I got sidetracked in doing a charity project. You know, I'm a part of a quilt club, and so we are doing a charity project for the elderly, and it's not quilting. It's not quilting. This time around, we're actually doing some bone pillows, you know, just to help them with the neck support, back support, feet support, and all of that. So because I have a lot of scrap fabric and my subscription boxes, I receive a lot of fabric, more than I know what to do with, especially fat quarters. I said, you know what, this project would be perfect for me. So this was the first one I did up. I've done maybe 3 more since then. But this is what I've been working on this week. I'm hoping to do at least 10. We'll see. But I'm so excited that I was able to contribute something to the elderly in the community. So that's what I'm working on now. Some dark bone pillows. Oh, I've seen it called peanut pillows in other blogs. Yeah. Super, super easy. Very, very, very excited about it. So this is what I've been working on this week. Hopefully I should return back to sew up the cardigan, and I still want to do the Canterbury dress by H2 Stitch, even though it will be past Worktober, but I still need clothes in my wardrobe anyway. So the shenanigans, they continue. As for you, my dear friends, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also click that notification bell so you can be aware of all of my other shenanigans. I hope you have a lovely day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Think lovely thoughts. Keep on smiling, and always remember to make beautiful and wonderful things. All right, lovies, I'm out of here. Bye.